So yeah, real quick, I just wanted to give everybody this message that might be going through a struggle in their life at the moment, or have went through a struggle, or is going to go through a struggle. You know, life isn't perfect. We all know that, but yet it's like we expect so much perfection from ourselves. Sometimes, like even myself, like are the hardest critics, and we beat ourselves up instead of patting ourselves on the back. And a lot of times we label a season as our life. We label a chapter as our life, or chapters that we're going through as our life. We allow the pain to become an identity. We allow the mistakes to become who we are. And I just want to tell you, like, you're not your mistakes. You're not your past. And I get it. Like, a lot of people will try to put that label on you as you try to change your life. You know, people will keep you as who you were when you were beneficial to their life. So they don't want you to grow, because when you grow, that means that you change. And sometimes when you change, that means that you're no longer around those certain type of people. And so don't let people chain you to your past. Don't make people make you feel less because your life isn't perfect. Nobody's life is perfect. That's not an excuse to just live life whatever type of way. But I see so many people, you know, in their story because of chapters, and I don't want that to be you. You deserve so much more. There's more to your life. There's more to be written, and never forget that fact. You know, I read a quote today, and it said, "This is what I'm going through. It's not what I'm stuck in." You know, and that's so true, because sometimes we go through these moments and we feel like this is it. You know, we feel like, you know, this is the end. And I want to be clear with you. Some things have to end so better things can begin. Sometimes you have to, you know, end certain relationships, end certain friendships, end certain addictions in your life to grow into something better. And the more you hold on to what you shouldn't be holding on to, the less you'll grow into who you need to become. And so for everybody out there going through a struggle, I want to let you know that you're not alone. I know you look on social media, even at me probably, and be like, oh, Trent doesn't go through anything. I go through a lot. You know, I'm not a perfect human being. I have my struggles. The thing about me is that when I go through it, I don't stay there, right? It's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to stay that way. And there's days where I'm questioning my worth. There's days where I'm asking myself, am I enough? There's days where I feel like I'm less at times. You know, yes, just like you. But I quickly remind myself that I am enough. I quickly remind myself that I'm here for a greater purpose. I'm quick to remind myself that this is just something I'm going through. It's not who I am. It's not my identity. And so I want everybody watching this message to understand that, you know, ending your life is never worth it. Turning to things that tear your life apart is never worth it. And I know you might be thinking that's easier said than done, Trent. You don't know what I'm going through, and you're right. I don't know what you're going through, and you're right. It is easier said than done, but it can be done. But there is a better you. But there is a you greater than the pain that you're going through. Yes, there is a greater purpose in the pain you're currently experiencing with your life. And I want you to understand that. Okay, so don't let anybody in this world make you feel like you're less. Don't let anybody in this world make you magnify your own flaws, because that's what this world would do. They will sit there and point out everything like, oh, you're talking about this, but you're not practicing what you preach 100%. I want to tell you right now, there's nobody in the world that practices what they preach 100%. Even myself, right? We all fall short, you know, and that doesn't mean that you're some type of hypocrite on purpose. If I'm being honest, we're all hypocrites. Every single person watching this is a hypocrite. Everybody. Now you have hypocrites that do it on purpose, which aren't people that are doing good things in this world, but you have a regular human being that wants to do better, but sometimes, you know, you don't do the want, right? You don't become better. And it's a struggle. It's life. And I just want to let you know that it's okay. There's times when, you know, I want to be super committed. And I talk to you guys about being committed. And there's days where I'm not committed. There's days where I'll fall off. Does that mean that I'm a hypocrite? In a way, I guess it does. But I know that I'm trying my best. I know I mean everything that I say, just like you. So don't allow people to magnify your sins, right? And make you feel like you're not blessed. There's not a soul out there that isn't going through something. Some people just hide their struggle well. Some people just put a lot of filters on their life. Some people just, fake it till they make it. And I want you to understand that you don't have to be like that. And if people want to bring up your past, if people want to bring up your shortcomings, if people want to bring up your mistakes, if people want to point out your flaws, then let people do it. But don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you from progressing. Don't let that stop you from giving a voice to what you believe in. Don't let that stop you from confessing, where you want to grow your life. Don't let that stop you. Let's get it.